Welcome to Cambodia, otherwise known as the Pearl of Asia. This place has such colorful, vibrant culture that every single one of your senses will just be on overload. All right, before we get into all that, this is how you get into Cambodia. In order to enter Cambodia, you're going to need a valid passport and a visa, which can be issued at the airport upon your arrival. A 30-day visa costs about $30. Also, you will need 2 passport-sized photos for this visa. Finally, heaven forbid it, but if anything should ever happen emergency-wise, make sure you keep this number with you at all times. And also, if you have any flight delays or anything like that, the first person you should contact is your coordinator at the phone number we'll provide you with in the confirmation email. Also, remember to keep the information on the address and the phone numbers of the embassies of the countries that you'll be going to. Upon arriving, you'll meet up with your coordinator who will have a sign with your name on it. Follow them and they'll escort you to the facilities that you'll be staying at where you can rest and relax from the jet lag. The next day, they'll show you around the area so that you can kind of get a feel of the culture and the people of the city. Now, the official language of Cambodia is Khmer. However, you'll notice a lot of people from the older generation still speak some French back when France colonized the Indochina Peninsula. Now, the currency of Cambodia is the Cambodian riel. If you'd like to exchange any of your money, let your coordinator know and they will be happy to assist you with that. Just a little bit of insight. Over the past 30 years, Cambodia has gone through so many significant changes and challenges, especially after post-war times. However, tourism has greatly helped them out with that. There are so many monuments and museums and river cruises, shadow puppet shows, and also the ancient Wats, otherwise known as the pagodas, the most famous one being Angkor Wat. If you have time, we definitely recommend you check out some of these places. Also, A Broader View really recommends getting a cell phone while you're in this area. Depending on what plan you get, it could cost anywhere between $60 to $100. Remember to carry extra costs for this as well. Getting around in this area is relatively easy. There's tons of taxis and buses that will take you to just about anywhere. Now remember, if you'd like to check out a site or go somewhere, make sure you let your coordinator know so that they can arrange something so that you can get back into the house. Also, they might show a little bit of worry for you, but don't take offense to this. It just means they're a little concerned about you heading out on your own. And likewise, they might recommend going out with a family member or friend. Also remember to adhere to the A Broader View curfew rules. That's right, we got curfew. Now remember, in this area you'll be living with a host family, which means you'll be treated like part of the family. Which means you'll have to clean up after yourself and keep your area neat and clean and do appropriate chores when necessary. Now remember, in this area it's not uncommon for the typical household to have extended generations of family to live with them. You might have to find a way to smoothly integrate if this is not really a part of your customary lifestyle. Now, there are a lot of delicious dishes in Cambodian cuisine. You got so many different types of noodles and stir-fries and soups and stews. However, one thing Cambodians try to do is satisfy every type of taste in every type of dish. So don't be surprised if you're served something salty with something sweet. Oh, and of course, feel free to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Flickr. We got a lot of good stuff for you guys. It doesn't end right here at A Broader View. Feel free to check it out. And that's about it. Just remember, while volunteering, stay proactive, understanding, open-minded, and above all, respectful to the rules and regulations of A Broader View and to the people and culture of the places that you'll be going to. Once you jump in, you will not regret having made that decision you made to jump in and volunteer.